Mill Health Centre. How can I help you?
Hey, Julie, it's Jimmy.
Oh, hi, Jimmy.
Listen, I'm thinking of coming into work after all.
What? You coming into work? But it's your day off.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't made any real plans, and I'm just sitting there bored out of my brains. I might as well do something useful.
Whoa. No. I do not want to see you anywhere near this place today, Jimmy, okay? And that is final. Besides, if you don't take the holiday that's owed to you, you're going to lose it.
Well, I don't mind losing it.
Well, I mind. Look, why don't you, I don't know, you just, get out of the house. Have a little you time.
Julia.
Bye.
Me time. All I got is me time.
Honestly, you wouldn't have to persuade me to have a holiday. I would be on a beach right now if I could. Do you ever regret it? Saying no to Lionel?
Oh, no. What's Bermuda got that Leatherbridge hasn't? Oh, what?
Huh?
What's the matter with it?
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to go look at the knees just to set them right.
Your knees ain't nothing new.
Excuse me, have you seen a little boy? His name's Jake. He's 6. He's wearing a blue coat.
No, sorry.
Jake! I'm next, Mrs. Lindsay.
Will you quieten down, please? You can't all be first in line.
Look, I've tried that, but all my computers are still down.
I mean, as you can see, we're having problems with our system today.
Look, can't you just send somebody around? It obviously isn't working remotely, is it? Must be a hardware problem, not a software problem.
So if you'll just be patient while I try and sort out my appointment system.
Yes, of course it's an emergency. My doctors can't access their patient notes. They're writing prescriptions by hand.
Right, who's next?
Mrs. Lindsay has an appointment with a nurse.
Great, do you want to come through? Oh, and my computer's on the blink. You might want to get an IT person to take a look at it.
Thank you, Nurse Corrigan. I hadn't thought of that.
Yes, all right. I will give it one more go, but if it does not work, I want an IT person down here straight away. Is that understood? No, I will call you from my office. Oh, they are useless, honestly. Trying to do everything by remote takes 10 times longer than sending somebody. Oh, listen, why don't you give that temp agency a call and see if they can get someone to help you out?
I am perfectly capable of handling this crisis myself, Julia.
I know you are, Vivian. I just think it would be good to have somebody to help until things calm down a bit.
Fine. But on one condition. I am not working with that Karen Hollins. Mill Health Centre.
Are you Jake? Do you know your mum's looking for you? She seemed really worried. I think we should go and find her, don't you? Come on. Okay, tell you what, I'll go this way and I'll let her know where you are, and you don't have to come if you don't want to. So you and your mum just out and about for the day? Kind of adventures you've been getting up to? Come on, don't be shy.
Jake! Jake, don't you ever scare your mammy like that again, do you hear me?
I think he was playing hide and seek.
Thank you. I'm Hannah, by the way.
Jimmy.
Just so you know, I'm not normally hysterical. Just when I think my little boy's been abducted.
Now what that'd do it to you?
Yeah, you're telling me. Anyway, thanks again. Sorry for interrupting your day.
No, you didn't. If anything, you've improved it.
Improved it? That bad, was it? Well, If ever I have a parental crisis again, I'll be sure to give you a call.
Oh, I appreciate it. I like a bit of drama in my life. So, which part of Ireland are you from?
Oh, you probably wouldn't know it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No, you didn't.
I just noticed the accent and I'm Welsh from...
Right.
Not much of a talking point, and I realise.
Yeah, well, thanks again. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Please, sit down, sir. Haranguing me will not make the time pass any faster.
Vivian, I'm taking my lunch break at 1. Does that fit with the schedule?
All I'm saying is I can't function without my computer. My handwriting is appalling, and my patients are handing an illegible scrawl to the pharmacist and just hoping for the best.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Do you want me to write them for you?
Vivian,
I just want to know how much longer we're expected to put up with this intolerable chaos.
Dr. Carter, Julia and I are doing everything we can to resolve the situation. A little patience from you would be much appreciated.
Okay, just give me a yes or a no. Yes, no.
Nurse
yes,
Corrigan!
No. Yes,
Good morning, Mill Health Centre. Yes, certainly, madam. No, it's no problem at all. You just give me that name again. Lovely. Thanks very much for letting us know. Ta-ra. His cancellation details are on there. I'm just going to hang my coat up and make a quick cup of tea. Don't worry, I know where I'm going. Your face?
Perfect temps, I don't think. Yes, I'd like to make a complaint.
Hello again.
I just wanted to say sorry for the way I acted earlier.
Why? There's no need.
Yes, there is. I was awful. I just had a bit of a scare, you know. You hear stories about kids being snatched in parks all the time. It doesn't bear thinking about.
I know it's fine, really.
Anyway, we leave you in peace.
What, unless you'd like to join me?
Oh, no, we couldn't.
Why not?
We've disturbed you enough as it is.
Well, I can always stare into space another day.
Can you believe it? When I specifically instructed them not to send that woman. Oh, they said that that was all there was available with such short notice.
There you go then.
You don't expect me to endure her for another day, do you?
We don't really have a lot of choice, do we, Vivian? What exactly is the problem? I mean, it's not like it's the first person that you haven't got on with.
This is not about personalities. This is about attitude. If she's not making endless cups of tea, she's scattering biscuit crumbs all over my desk. Or she's texting her children back and forth like some overgrown teenager. It's just so unprofessional.
Well, if it's so unprofessional, who's holding the fort out there while you're in here complaining to me? Oh. Hello? Oh, good. IT man's here. Excellent. Send him straight in. Thanks, Karen.
Thanks.
Thanks. Do you mind me asking, is he always this quiet?
No, he's just shy. He's not used to new people or places. We just moved here a couple of weeks ago.
Just the two of you?
Yeah.
So that's why he's not in school?
Oh, I just thought I'd hold fire for a bit till he settles in, you know. Oh, but I can't wait forever. I need to start looking for a job.
And why Leatherbridge? Do you know people here?
No. So, tell me about you. How come you're wandering around like a lost soul on a Thursday morning in the park?
Day off.
From?
I'm a doctor. I had holiday time owing to me. My boss told me I had to take it or else. But with nothing to do, a day's just a day, isn't it?
You could have spent it with your girlfriend.
No girlfriend.
You could have taken your 2 kids from your previous 2 marriages to your big house in the country.
No kids and no big house in the country.
So, if there's no woman on the scene, what's with the girly aroma?
Excuse me?
Orchid? Or is it petunia? Either way, it's not a very manly scent you've got going on.
No, it isn't, no.
You're just going to leave that hanging.
Yep.
Fair enough. You've got your secrets, I've got mine. Listen, if you've got nothing better to do, why don't you hang out with us for a little bit longer? I don't really care what I end up doing, so long as it pays the bills. Supermarkets are always a good bet. You get discounts on the food and stuff. Plus the uniforms are dead glamorous.
It must be hard being a single parent.
It's not how I thought my life would turn out. Not even close. Would you believe I used to be a singer?
Well, seriously? Well, what kind of music?
Oh, nothing special. Mostly covers. Although we started to do our own stuff. One we used to sing was, there are places I remember all my life, though some have changed.
Some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain.
All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. My parents were dead against me singing, though.
Really? How come?
Oh, you know. I started out in the church choir. When I started singing other stuff, they said it was all sex and debauchery, which is probably why I liked it. Jake! Come down the slide, darling. Jake! Excuse me.
You should have made the appointment this morning.
I didn't know I was going to need an appointment this morning, did I?
Well, then you're just going to have to wait till I find you a slot. Can you do that? Right. You can have an appointment with Dr. Bell.
Dr. Bell, who's he?
She.
No, darling. I want to see my normal doctor. His name is Dr. Clay.
Dr. Clay isn't available. He won't be here until tomorrow, unless you'd like to come back then.
You're not getting rid of me that easily. I want to see someone now.
Then you'll have to see Dr. Bell. Do you want the appointment or not? I'll take that as a yes.
Bleeding NHS. Pay your taxes, it's a disgrace.
Dr. Bell at 1:30.
Hold on, 1:30? That's in half an hour. I don't have time to sit here for half an hour. I want...
You listen to me. We've all just about had enough of your whining. You can't swan in here without an appointment and expect everybody to change their schedule for you.
Quite. So you can sit down and wait like everybody else, or you'll be asked to leave.
They're just like kids, really.
Honestly, I have to yell myself hoarse to get that boy to listen.
Yeah, I've noticed he doesn't respond when you call him.
He's just in his own little world, that's all.
Maybe it's his hearing. Have you ever had him tested?
His hearing's fine.
Are you sure? I don't mind taking a look at him for you.
No, thank you, but there's nothing wrong with him. Well, I say there's nothing wrong with him, but actually I'm a little bit concerned. He's got a terrible dress sense.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That red jumper, I mean, it's so last season.
I mean, if I had my way, it would be designer gear all the way, but he just won't hear of it. Says it's not cool unless it's knitwear.
Well, you've got a street cred out here with the playground pussy.
What are you doing? Don't talk to my son. What do you want? Sorry.
What happened?
Jake pushed his little girl. Jake, that is no way to behave. That's it. Playtime is over.
Hannah, your Hannah White.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Oh, it's okay, really.
No, it's not. I hate myself when I get like this.
Look, you're just a bit jumpy, that's all. You nearly lost him today. Just give yourself a break.
Thanks. You've been really kind. It means a lot, but I should go.
Okay, well, let me walk you back at least. Just so I know you're okay.
All sorted then. Did you lose any files?
No, thank goodness. We've managed to retrieve them.
You know, I think people who invent computer viruses should be strung up.
Too right.
I can just picture them now. Specky, sun-starved little virgins, rubbing their hands together. Ooh, I've just ruined a bunch of people's lives.
Yes, but it's up to us to be more vigilant. We picked up this virus through an unsafe email attachment. Probably one of those puerile jokes being bandied about.
How'd you know?
The IT man told me.
How come it spread to all the computers?
Because some idiot circulated it internally.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't have known it was dodgy, would they?
Well, that's no excuse. This is a place of work. Why only this morning? You stupid girl.
You don't know it was that.
Well, of course it was. What else could it be? How could you be so careless?
Sorry, I didn't do it on purpose.
What was it?
disgusting.
Oh, come on, Vivian. If you must have cracked a smile. OK, right. It was these two naked men just jiggling about, and you could cut and paste people's heads on them.
Nurse Corrigan, this is no laughing matter. And I'm sure Dr. Granger and Nurse Hallam don't think so either.
Oh, sorry for trying to liven this place up a bit.
Oh, well, you certainly did that. The whole place was alive with angry patients and confused doctors. Congratulations.
Excuse me, but I don't need to get told off by no temp.
This temp, as you call her, was brought in to sort out the mess you created. So I'm sure she's allowed to speak her mind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fine.
Cup of tea?
Lovely.
Sorry it's not more homely, but it's early days.
Oh, it's nice.
You're a terrible liar. Anyway, make yourself at home. Do you take sugar?
No thanks. What are you building there, Jake? Jake. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise. Look, I know you can talk, and I know you can hear me, so why won't you answer? Your mum was calling and calling for you today, and you must have heard her. So why didn't you answer her, Jake? Jake.
I'm not Jake.
So what did you say?
I'm not Jake.
That isn't your real name. Then what is? It's okay, you won't get in any trouble, I promise. You can tell me. What's your name?
Connor.
Connor. Hello, Connor. Hannah. Don't worry, your mum's fine. Everything's fine. Hannah.
I suppose I should be thanking you. Those are the first words he's spoken in weeks. And it's the one thing I told him not to say. That boy is more stubborn than I am.
Hannah, what's going on?
I can't. I can't.
Well, you know what this looks like. I have to know. Is he even yours?
Of course he's mine. What do you think? I kidnapped him or something?
Well, I don't know what to think. You're scared out your wits half the time. I mean, you've changed his name. You've changed your name too, haven't you? So who are you?
Please don't ask me that.
Well, then at least tell me who you're running from.
My husband. He was violent to both of us.
Sorry.
Look, I know this is hard on Connor. The upheaval, the lying. It looks extreme, but you have to understand this is the only way I know how to keep him safe.
Well, you shouldn't have to live like this. There are laws to protect women like you. Why not go to the police?
The police? I tried that once. You know what they did? They had a quiet word with him and they dropped him home. That's not a mistake I made twice. I come from a close-knit community. Everybody knows each other's business, but what goes on in a marriage stays in a marriage. People look the other way. So a year ago, I took Connor and we ran, just upped and left. We settled in Leeds. I got a job. I even started doing a bit of singing. Connor was like a different boy. I thought the nightmare was over. But then he found us.
How?
My mother told him where we were. He took us back to Ireland. He said that if we tried to run, he'd kill us. He was more than capable, I knew that. So for months I had to pretend to still be in love with him. I was biding my time, waiting till he dropped his guard. When I saw my chance, I had to take it. Left everything but Connor. We sat at the airport for 3 hours, waiting for standby tickets, watching the door the whole time. I can't go through that again. This time I'm going to do it right. New names, new look, new past.
It's okay.
The hardest part is knowing that I can't go home. I've got sisters who I'm really close to who don't even know where I am. I can't risk calling them. It's like being a ghost. Disconnected from everything. What's wrong? Jimmy, what is it?
I'm sorry I can't do this. It wouldn't be fair. I'm really sorry.
You said it wouldn't be fair because what? You think I'm some kind of victim?
No.
Or is it too much emotional baggage?
No, of course not. If anything, that describes me, not you.
So why wouldn't it be fair?
Because it wouldn't be you that I was... You remind me of someone.
Who was she? Did she die?
No, but it feels like it. And like you, she had to start over again. New name, new life, new everything.
She's hiding. From you?
No. But I can't ever see her again.
And you're still in love with her?
Oh, I told you I don't believe in God, and I don't, but... Every day I find myself praying that she's safe, and that she's happy, and that she can forget all about me, because I can't forget all about her, and it's killing me.
Mummy? It's okay, sweetheart. Jimmy and me were just talking.
It's good to see you talking again too, kiddo. Listen. It's getting late, I should go. Listen.
It's okay. You don't need to say anything. We had a perfect day. I can't ask for more than that.
You know, your mum loves you very, very much. So, promise to be a really good boy and listen to what she tells you.
Okay.
Door closing.
Jimmy, wait. I just wanted to say it's been a long time since I felt like I could trust a man. Now, I know you're not ready for anything, and I respect that. Maybe I'm not ready either. But just in case.
Ola. It's beautiful. What colour was your hair?
Red.
Yeah, I thought so.
Door closing.
Right, I'm off.
Oh, Karen, listen, thanks again for today. You were a real lifesaver. You make sure you put your feet up tonight. You deserve it.
Oh, well, I wish. Supermarket first, then cooking and tidying up. Honestly, my bum won't touch the couch till 9 o'clock. Ta-ra then.
Goodbye.
Oh, hey, you know where I am if you need me again.
Of course. What?
You've changed your tune.
Nonsense. I'm just being polite. You see all these? These are hers. That's one thing I won't miss about her. But she was good with the public, and I like to give credit where it's due. I don't suppose it would be a complete disaster if she came again.
You have one message in mailbox 1.
you. Now, I'm not checking up on you. Well, actually, yeah, I am checking up on you. Listen, I just want to make sure that you're not moping around the house, you know. But I suppose if you're not answering, then that means that you're out and about. At least I hope you are. Anyway, hope you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow, right? Bye.
See, I always knew you'd end up a bloke in uniform.
Listen, Mish, I told Steve I stayed over at yours last night.
I'm really sorry, but I can't help you.
Fine, show me then.
I don't know it.
Get in the car.
Cheers, Mish. Oh, come on. You've just ruined my life.
Sorry, what was your first name?
Michelle.
Should a young man who can't stay out of trouble get another chance? A dilemma for Steve in Diagnosis Murder, next here on BBC1 Scotland.